Just this morning, I had no idea what to expect from Sovereign Tower and the knights that make up its main cast of characters. Now, I'm 3 hours in, desperately trying to save my knights from a horrible end. This has got to be one of the most pleasant surprises I've had with a game this past year. Sovereign Tower presents itself as any other management RPG. You have your group of characters, missions to go on, tasks to accomplish within a time limit, and loads of managerial duties to make sure everything goes according to plan. The game does a great job at easing you into the flow of the game, introducing mechanics over time without completely overloading the player. Within a couple hours, how I managed my kingdom became routine. Like in the Persona series, Sovereign Tower understands that the moments in between battles, the downtime, are what make you care about everything else. In Sovereign Tower, what you're presented with is the chance to talk to your knights and learn more about them. Those downtime moments are honestly one of my favorite parts of games like this. I love getting into the routine, talking to all the characters, and learning more about them. The same thing happens with the knights you recruit. You learn more about them and you really start to care. Each knight has their own personality, quirks, and traits that impact how they perform on missions, and you'll have different side conversations in between cycles that have you interacting with them or see them bantering with each other. For example, there's Goberto, fully clad in iron armor. You never see his face, but he's energetic, kinda dumb, and eager to prove himself. But my god, are his stats min-maxed in the worst way possible. And despite him making some missions absolutely painful to accomplish, I only wanted the best for him. Very quickly the knights grow out of just being tropes, but they have stories and personalities that make you actually want to see them again, and hope they succeed with their personal goals. But what's good writing and characters without a level of stakes? This is something I think Sovereign Tower does extremely well. Each of your knights has an armor meter that acts as their health. There's an inherent risk to taking on certain missions, and failing missions results in taking more damage. Like a Fire Emblem game, if your knight hits 0 health, they're gone for good. If they die, that's it. The story ends there. It's brutal, but it makes you take your actions with care. You're constantly balancing efficiency with attachment. Who do I send on this mission to save a village that's about to be destroyed, while also maybe playing favorites with the cute knight you're trying to romance? When you make your file initially, the game even asks you if you want to play on Sovereign mode, where it completely disables manual saves. This prevents save scumming, something I'm absolutely going to abuse every chance I get so I can get my perfect ending. But I'm glad I disabled the manual saves because it really adds a level of investment that brings so much more out of the game and its amazing storytelling. While playing the game, there'll come a point where you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, a catch-22. A decision will go wrong, you lose your favorite knight, but the game offers you an out. There's a demon lurking in the tower that offers you the ability to rewind time and go back to redo decisions. The rewind mechanic isn't just a bailout system, it changes the way you interact with the story. It gives you as the player a chance to do things better now that you have more information. But the games and its scenes sometimes even change depending on if you rewind time. You get new dialogue options, different people visit you in your court. The game even dangles in front of you the possibility that rewinding time and abusing a demon's powers might not be the best thing in the world, but it's up to the player to decide. It's a mechanic that you don't ever have to interact with, but like a demon, it's tempting, and boy was I tempted. The game gave me the chance to fix one mistake, then another, then another. The scary part wasn't that the game let me change the outcome, it was that I immediately believed I could make everything perfect. Suddenly, I wasn't asking whether I should, I was asking, what's one more rewind? I came into Sovereign Tower expecting to manage a kingdom. I didn't expect it to make me question how far I'd go to save everyone. And somehow, I'm only 3 hours in, and I am absolutely hooked.